Watermelon and lemonade walked into a bar, and now we have this.
I'm waiting for the punchline. I'm Greg.
The punchline is we make it, and we're the Crafty Whiners.
So this is in our Make Lemonade Flavored from Base series, and this is our base, and you'll want to watch our base video to find out how we made this. This should be around 7% ABV.
Yep, 7.5.
And pH should be around 3.8.
3.85.
And I believe we already added concentrate to this.
No, we haven't. We're going to.
Okay.
But I didn't get it out, so I'll grab it.
So the lemonade concentrate can that we're going to add to this is going to lower the pH a little bit more, so it'll be 3.8 or less, and that's good. But yeah, we're making a watermelon lemonade. These lemonades are good just by themselves without flavor. So when we add that can of lemonade concentrate, this is going to be a very good lemonade just if you want to just drink it. But
It is.
putting watermelon flavor in it will make it even better. So one thing, this is sugar-free syrup, but if you want to put something in here that had sugar in it, make sure you do follow that part of our base lemonade recipe and put the potassium sorbate in here to make sure that it doesn't start fermenting again.
Including this concentrate that we're going to put in it.
Including the
sugar.
concentrate. Yeah. So we are going to rack this first because there is a film at the bottom,
Stuff down
about 1/8 of an inch or something. So we're going to put this into a clean container and then we will pick up from there. Okay, so now I'm going to add this can of Great Value lemonade concentrate. Don't have to use Great Value.
But it's cheaper.
Some countries don't have the Walmart
That's true.
presence, I guess. So
But I'm sure everybody has some sort of generic, right?
I hope so. We don't need to taste this because we know what it tastes like. It's
It's good.
It's a good tasting lemonade right now. I wouldn't taste it before you added that can.
No, it's not so good then.
Now we made it pulpy, but this is fine for actually even the bottled product to have the pulp in it. I don't mind that at all.
I don't in a lemonade for sure. And we always carbonate our lemonades, but really you don't have to.
No, we just bought
It could be still, and
we
it
just
tasted
bought
good.
some mics that are not carbonated,
Yeah.
and they're fine. You want them chilled.
Oh, definitely chilled. But
One of the ones that we drank, we put on ice and it wasn't completely cold, or we put it on ice because it wasn't completely cold. And I think it'd be a lot better when it was.
But this lemonade,
chilled.
all of our lemonade flavors would be fine, not carbonated.
Yeah.
Just as a lemonade.
Yeah, if you don't have the carbonation equipment, carbonating adds something to it, in my opinion. But if you don't have the equipment, make it anyway.
Yeah.
So 2 ounces. I think actually we said we were going to start at 3.
Yeah, let's start with 3.
We're going to start with 3 because there's a good chance that's going to be enough. But 2, when you're experimenting, 2 ounces is a good start of these sugar-free.
Yeah,
DaVinci.
one is never enough.
I've heard that before someplace.
Never enough? No, what pops into my head is the song from The Greatest Showman.
Now it's going to be stuck in my head.
It's a good song.
I can tell by the color that probably isn't enough, but I might be wrong.
We'll find out.
It's kind of a sick pink
It's pretty. It's pretty in pink.
with a lot of pulp. We might end up with a headroom problem if we're going to be putting too much in here.
I think we're going to need more.
Yeah. I can barely taste it.
It's a little there, but
So 2 ounces?
not quite enough. Nobody would know that was water.
2 or 3?
Probably. I don't know.
3.
Okay.
And with ciders, we're usually really careful to not make them too sweet. But honestly, with lemonades,
It's already got so much tang to it that they don't usually get too sweet.
and I will only usually do 1 or 2 lemonades in a sitting anyway, just because of that sweetness level. But yeah, this color is better. This looks like a watermelon now, so I expect it'll taste like. Do you want to finish that, or should I dump it?
Oops, no.
I guess I won't give her so much this time.
Wait. We're doing this one because watermelon is one of his favorite flavors.
Yeah,
I hog all the lemonades.
usually when we get lemonades, I'll look for that one or strawberry first. really close.
Well, this is where I ask if we have a flavor of extract that it seems we have every flavor in the world.
I'm going to check our brewer's best, because after I said you don't need to worry about sweet, that might be my concern now, is that we make it too sweet. So let me see if we have some non-syrup watermelon. We do not have watermelon brewer's best, so the choice is going to be between leaving it like it is now, which is a good choice, probably, or maybe adding another one or possibly two, but probably not two. I can taste the watermelon. I could just use a little bit more, and I don't know that I want it sweeter. I don't think one is going to hurt it. It's not going to change the sweetness level that much, and it might add enough watermelon.
Maybe, let's try it.
The carbonation does change things too.
It does.
And it seems to usually lower the sweet a little bit. It's the carbonic acid. And we don't have hardly any room left, which isn't the end of the world, because we could actually put this right into our carbonator and have all the room we needed, but
that's true.
Let's see how this seems now. I'm guessing it's going to probably be good.
I taste the watermelon.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I think it's good. I think it's ready. So now we are going to force carbonate this. And again, like she said, if you don't have the equipment, if you don't have the desire to get the equipment, you got two options. You can leave it like this, and it's good just like this, especially I think on ice.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say.
Yeah.
Just pour it over ice. It'd be good.
It's great, I think, that way. It's 7% ABV, probably still over 7, maybe close to 7.5 still, because we haven't watered it down very much. So a nice little low ABV sipping drink. Or you can naturally carbonate it, which we have a video on doing that. And we've got a calculator on craftywiners.com/tools that you can use to figure out if you need to add sugar, which you probably do. You need to add a little bit of sugar for the carbonation process. Then you can get some plastic bottles, PET bottles.
Yeah, soda bottles.
Yeah, and put yeast, a little insurance yeast in them, and a little bit of sugar, and keep them in a warm environment for about a month. And you'll end up with carbonated lemonade.
Yeah.
But you can also do the forced carbonation method, and it works 100% of the time, which is why we like to do it. And it's a fairly short process. It takes about 24 hours to do. And of that 24 hours, about maybe an hour and a half of work between the carbonating and the bottling.
The bottling is a little challenging.
And you probably don't want to make the investment in the equipment to both carbonate it and bottle it. Because you have to have special equipment for the bottling, the carbonated beverage too. But you probably don't want to do that unless you really like your carbonated beverages.
And if you do, then
you're talking a couple $100 investment and some time to put it all together. But we drink a lot of carbonated beverages. We have probably
a lot of
couple
ciders.
100 bottles of different drinks that we've made and video episodes. And the ones that we have, we'll drink. So there are ones that early on that we didn't like as much. A lot of them we've dumped because we want the bottles back, and we didn't want to drink what was in them. But most of what we make is really good now. So.
This is good. This is a huckleberry cider, and you've got a caramel apple cider.
Caramel apple cider. And honestly, I had a hard time identifying it. This is it's good, but it doesn't just jump out at you as being caramel.
No, it's kind of a burnt sugar or something in the background. Yeah. But it's good.
So I'm going to put this in the fridge and let it, a lot of this pulp is going to go down to the bottom, and that's probably fine. And in a couple of days we will carbonate it, and next week we will taste it. So we'll be back and we can get through that.
Okay, we're back. It's tasting day. Our favorite time. This has been freshly carbonated. We just bottled it a couple hours ago.
And yes, the other bottles have more than this one. This was the last bottle, which is usually what we end up using to overflow. Nice and carbonated. Lots of bubbles. And this is the one that she typically doesn't like watermelon, so I'm not going to make her drink much of it. When we were carbonating this, it didn't look pink, but it looks pink again now.
Yeah. It's just really light pink. Oh, cheers.
Wow, it's tart and candy watermelon. It's pretty good. It's not like the Truly watermelon or other watermelons I've had.
No.
The carbonation level is good. It might be a little on the sweet side.
It would just be the watermelon syrup. It's still zingy with the lemonade.
I like it.
It's obvious that it's lemonade.
It does not taste like watermelon lemonade I've had before. I like it.
That's pretty good.
I don't know that I like it more than other ones I've had, but
You mean other ones that we've made or other ones that we bought?
I'm comparing it to like Truly
lemonades. Of course, those aren't real lemonade either. Those are fake. That's just seltzer that's flavored like lemonade.
This is definitely lemonade. You can taste the lemonade and you can taste the watermelon. It's good. It's. I'm not going to say it's my favorite that we've made of lemonades. So.
Wolf, I did it just for you.
I'm glad we did it.
We should have done guava instead. No. That's next.
It's just not. This is more of a watermelon candy flavor where
That's
other
syrup.
ones are not necessarily that sweet. So yeah, you could put in if you're afraid of it coming out too sweet, like I think maybe this is on the verge of, just don't put so much syrup in.
Or use an extract. Watermelon extract. There's got to be one. We don't have one.
We don't have one, but there probably is one out there.
Watermelon is a difficult flavor we've found out with other things. So.
I don't hate it. We'll drink it.
I don't hate it.
It's just not. It's just a little sweet.
Well, we need more to be able to cheers with, I guess. I finished my cream soda. And for those of you wondering why I'm drinking cream soda, it's hard cream soda.
I'm drinking vanilla chai cider, and it's good. Okay, so I guess we need to score this.
Yep, we do.
We are going to be scoring it against other lemonades that we've made.
Yes.
1 through 4 paws, corgi paws, right, girls? Paws.
Pause. Give me paw. 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 Okay,
That was a nose. I got a nose. I wanted a paw though. Okay, thanks.
Nori's just looking at me like, whatever.
Between 1 and 4 corgi paws, and then if it's really good, you can add a nose, which is like the top score.
Yes.
But I don't think I'll be giving that score to this one, unfortunately.
We've made a lot of lemonades, and I have my favorites. This isn't one of my favorites, but don't get me wrong, it's good. Tastes
Might
good.
be growing on me the more I drink. But
It's not what normally happens. I like this better now that I've had 5 of them.
then part of that probably is because this is so much different.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think I'm going to give it, just based on all the lemonades we've done, I'm going to give it a 2.5.
I was going to give it a 3, but let me take one more drink. I'm actually going to raise it to 3.5 because the first drink was more sweet, and the drinks after that got less sweet. So it's still on the sweet side, but I just
which isn't bad.
No, it's not bad. It's just
watermelon. The reason I gave it 2.5 is just because watermelon is not my go-to flavor. I always give him all the watermelon ones.
True.
So I prefer like the blueberry and.
So 2.5 and 3.5. So it's gonna be a 3 average. It's not bad. It's mid-level lemonade.
Yeah. It's still tasty.
Look at that! I drank it all again, but I can cheers with my vanilla chai. So
I'll have to cheers with this.
okay. It's
it.
worth doing. If you like watermelon lemonades, I would say don't stay away from it for sure, but maybe use a little bit less syrup than we did.
Thank you guys for watching another one of our videos. Hope you enjoyed it and hope you try it. And if you do, let us know how it turned out. We do like to read your comments and we will respond to them. Please like the video and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. And if you have, we appreciate you guys. Until next time, cheers!